Hello, hello. Happy Halloween. Oh, it is Halloween, October 31st, the end of the month. We have 2 months left of the year. But why I wanted to hop on now and share this with you. Halloween means trick-or-treaters, which means you have probably bought candy. And I wonder if you watched my live I did on what is the best candy to buy. But if you didn't, that's okay. You can go back. However, right now, I want to focus on after the trick-or-treaters tonight. I know in like our area, it is from 6 to 8 o'clock at night. Okay, is trick-or-treating. So what do you do with all the candy? Whether it's candy that your kids got or candy that you have left over from not having enough trick-or-treaters. Or maybe it's just candy that you bought at the store because you wanted to. What do you do with it? Because public service announcement. Candy is not going to help you lose weight. Can you still eat it? Yes, in moderation. I love my candy. I have like 1 or 2 pieces a day. Not gonna lie. But what do you do with the rest? Well, if it's out on your counter or in a bowl, 9 times out of 10, you are going to eat it. I don't know too many people who have the willpower of having candy that they enjoy sitting in front of them all the time and not eating it. I don't know of any kind of food that somebody doesn't want to eat if they enjoy it and it's just sitting there like staring at you. How are you not going to eat it? That's some really strong willpower, and I know for myself, I don't have that. So here is my tip trick that I've started doing since I have a kid now who is of age to trick or treat. And he himself also wants to indulge in candy. And you know how kids get on candy, right? So here you go. I have a tin that I have. It's just, I think it's an old popcorn tin that my sister sent me popcorn in at some point for my birthday, I believe. So I have a tin and it's like, it's pretty big, okay? I'd say like well over a foot tall, probably about a foot wide. Like it's pretty big. Last year we filled it. And when I say filled, I mean filled to like almost the top with candy that he got trick-or-treating. I put that up in one of the cabinets. Like we have cabinets above our stove. I put it up there where it is out of sight, out of mind. I know it is there, but yet I'm not always seeing it to grab something out of it. Okay. And we, I hate saying this, but we still have candy left from last year. Is that a bad thing? No, it just got tossed in the garbage since we're going to get a whole new batch of candy. But that way you can still have it. You can still enjoy it from time to time, but it's not there blinking bright red lights, eat me, eat me, eat me, because you know that that's what will happen. Here's a little story for you and how you can tell that I'm not always, I don't always have the best willpower. And that's why I come up with these tips and tricks and what I do and share with you. So when I was younger and I lived at home, and this was even after college when I lived at home for a little bit until I got on my feet, my mom would buy M&Ms, specifically peanut M&Ms. I love, love, love peanut M&Ms. Like I have already sat and ate a whole bag of peanut M&Ms. I'm not talking about like one of those little bags you get at the movies either, like one of the full-size peanut M&Ms. I have totally done that because my willpower was just not there. That was a couple of years ago. I now have that a little bit more willpower and I just don't buy those anymore. So they would put them out in this bowl on the counter. And every single time I feel like in the kitchen, I would walk by, I'd grab one or two. Well, do you know how often you walk by those things? It's a lot. Like, if it's on the main counter in the kitchen and you have to walk through the kitchen to get to the bathroom downstairs, you're walking by that a lot. And I would just take one or two, maybe three, four, just, take some, eat them. Probably on the way back would grab another one or two. Yeah, I was going through peanut M&Ms like no tomorrow, and I was getting to be my heaviest weight. But that was for a multitude of reasons, and I have now learned and implemented and still come up with new tricks, tips and tricks. But that is prime example of it being in your face. Okay? She actually still did that with like Snickers after I moved out. Like my dad loves Snickers. So she would put Snickers in there until I'm like, dude, you need to stop. Yes, you can buy him Snickers, but don't have them where he's going to grab one every single time. Like, you just can't do that because nobody has that much willpower to just every single time not grab something. There's a reason at restaurants they have mints like on the way out. People grab them, right? There's reasons that those bowls and stuff are there. It's meant for you to take. Same thing at your house. If you have the candy out where you can see it, where you go buy it a lot, where you, like if you're in the kitchen cooking and you see it, you're going to want to eat it. So put that shit away. Put it in a tin with a lid. Put it in a bowl, up in a cabinet. I recommend a tin just in case you live in an area that you might get mice. That'll save you. That's me. So we put it in a tin, put it away, every other day. We might get something out of there, maybe not even every other day, but when we have that craving, we can satisfy it. So tonight, after trick-or-treaters are done, if you went trick-or-treating with your kids, make sure you don't have that right there smack in front of you. All right. You can keep it. You can enjoy it in moderation. Just don't do what I do with peanut M&Ms, guys. Hide that shit away. Enjoy it from day to day, not all at once. All right? And lastly, stay tuned tomorrow night, November 1st. I am coming live 8 p.m. with a very, 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 very exciting announcement for you. I have been working on it. People have been asking. I have created something and I am announcing it live tomorrow night at 8. So stay tuned for that. I am super, super excited. And I hope that a lot of you are as well. So I will see you all then. Have a fantastic Halloween and don't let any ghosts or witches get you.